Good Wednesday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather update for this December the 11th, 2013. A dry day finally across eastern North Carolina with sunshine returning to the skies and I think a couple more days of that. But we are going to be talking about rain chances, unfortunately, for the weekend, so we'll detail that and also look ahead towards next week. Here's a look at Live Viper 9. Hey, it's a clear scan this evening across eastern North Carolina. Can't complain about that. And we'll keep it clear the next couple of days. And looking up to the north, man, it's been a snowy day across the Finger Lakes, the Lake Erie, and also Lake Ontario areas the last, say, 12 to 24 hours. Some areas up there in the upstate seeing 40 inches of snow, and it keeps coming down. Just saw this come down to PDS Lake Effect Snow Watch. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. PDS means a particularly dangerous situation. That's how much snow is falling up there. Thankfully, we're not dealing with that. We're already down to freezing in Greenville. We still got a good night to go. We got a lot of more hours to go as far as temperatures are concerned. 32 at Rocky Mount, 33 at Ahoskie, 37 New Bern, and 41 down to Morehead City. Look at the dew points. They're hovering in the upper 20s and low 30s this evening, so temperatures won't be dropping all that much tonight, but I think the dew point temperatures come down just a touch as we go through the overnight. Winds are gone calm. Won't be expecting much of the way of wind tonight, but I will say this, we could see some patchy areas of frost developing overnight tonight. What we're expecting, a dry clipper system tonight, a cooler day on Thursday, and a weekend soaker. This is that system that we've been talking about, and also a milder and drier week as we head towards next week after our weekend rain chances move out of the forecast. So let's talk about tonight. Right now, a clear sky for the most part, a couple high mid-level clouds moving through. That's going to help in keep the temperatures from falling too much tonight. We could be dropping into the low 20s tonight if we had mainly clear skies. I think mostly clear to partly cloudy skies tonight. You see the frontal boundary approaching us. That's our little clipper system. No moisture associated with that. We'll just have a few clouds moving through the skies through the overnight hours tonight. And like I said, they're going to be mid and high level clouds, so no major issues with that. Ahoskie, upper 20s, low 30s. Kenansville, low to mid 30s. I think the mid 30s would be closer to the coastline, say, for Sneads Ferry over towards Folkestone, Cape Carteret, and Carteret County. Central areas, upper 20s and low 30s. Same thing for northeast North Carolina. Partly cloudy skies. It's still going to be darn right cold out there. Chilly tomorrow as well with that little piece of energy associated with the clipper system. It's going to be downright cold tomorrow. Rich Square may not crack the 30s, crack the 40s rather. Botankus and Red Hill, Pink Hill, places like that, and the low to mid 40s. Upper 30s, low 40s for central areas. I'm talking about Ayden, Grifton, Greenville. Rocky Hawk, Edenton, Elizabeth City into the upper 30s and low 40s. I think mostly sunny skies. Could be a couple of clouds out towards the Outer Banks, Manio, Duck, Corolla, places like that tomorrow through the morning time hours and then clearing up. But I think overall not too bad of a forecast setting up for us over the next 24 hours. What we're talking about, the blue lines, that is representative of the polar jet stream. And you have the southern jet stream, the southern branch of the jet, down towards the south, and our next system is going to be coming from the southern branch of the jet stream, and that will be our next rainmaker that moves in here for Saturday and Sunday. Right now, getting its act together back over towards just off of the California coastline. You see the moisture already starting to stream up on the south side of that from the southern branch into Texas. And right now, not very much going on as far as things are concerned right now. But just a couple of light showers possibly as we head towards, I'll say Friday. But they are starting to see some of that moisture moving in. So they're not going to see very much until probably Friday. And then that translates to us by Saturday and Sunday. So here's a look at the precision forecast model. And clipper system moves through, and we stay dry, and that clipper system will bring down our temperatures a little bit for tomorrow, but you see the moisture gathering back off to the west. All of that is going to be pushing eastward towards us Saturday night and into Sunday. I don't expect a whole lot of any, as far as cold temperatures are concerned, ahead of this, but there will be a wide range of temperatures on Saturday. I think we're firmly in the warm sector for this system. But our main issue will come likely through the night on Saturday and into Sunday as this low pressure kind of deepens as it moves offshore. Likely going to have some gusty winds on the back side of this thing. It's not as bad as what it was depicted, say, yesterday and the day before. Yeah, but still looks like we could see some small craft advisories, maybe some gale warnings offshore. But expect the clouds to increase through the overnight hours Friday and into Saturday. But I think we're dry for most of the morning time hours of Saturday, and I don't think the rain chances really move in until we head towards, say, Saturday night and into your day on Monday. So look at our 7-day forecast. Will detail like this: 43 tomorrow, and that's going to be an average temperature. I think some areas, like I said, deep inland, upper 30s may be where you stop. Places like Rich Square, Enfield, Ahoskie, places like that may not crack 40 degrees tomorrow. We're up to near 50 on Friday, still with mostly sunny skies. I think more clouds through the latter half of the day, but not much of an issue. Rain chances increasing late on Saturday, and I'll tell you, it looks like this will be a morning event for Sunday. I don't expect a whole lot of rain shower activity to hold off through the day on Sunday, but the cooler temperatures start to move in. I think later in the day, that's when we kind of see a slow progression as far as our temperatures are concerned. I don't think that we're going to have like dramatically falling temperatures on Sunday, but it'll be noticeable enough that you'll feel it. We're not going to drop very much Saturday night into Sunday, if any. We'll likely stay steady, and then kind of holding steady through the morning time hours of Sunday, and then slowly falling, I think, probably to about the upper 40s and low 50s through the latter half of the day on Sunday. So it's not going to be a dramatic turn of events. I think some clouds early in the morning on Monday, then clearing out through the latter half of the day, and then sunny skies and milder temperatures back up into the mid-50s by Wednesday with those sunny skies. And I don't think we see another rain drop until probably maybe next Friday after this system. So we're going to have a nice little dry period of a couple of days where we're just not going to see very much of anything. And overall, a milder look to the forecast as we head towards the latter half of this. But I will say this, looking at the long-range models, we're talking about heading out towards Christmas pretty much. The next system may be a doozy, bringing us another good shot of rain and another shot of cold air on the backside of that. The European is really painting some cold air coming on the backside of this system, as well as the GFS. They're talking about, maybe some Christmas time snows heading into the Christmas holiday. As far south as Texas, freezing rain type of situation as well. It's going to be one of those things where they're going to still have to deal with the potential for freezing rain and snow back up there in the panhandle of Texas. For us, not an issue. As far as the GFS is concerned, we're dry. But, of course, you got to take that with a grain of salt. Anything past 7 days is magic. So we're watching the trends, obviously, as we go into the next couple of days. And we'll see how everything pans out. But, obviously, for the time being, the rain chances will be mainly for Saturday and Sunday. And then for the majority of next week, we're going to be dry and fairly mild as well, comparative to where we should be for this time of the year. We'll start to get a little milder, but we should be right around the mid to upper 50s this time of the year. That'll do it for me here on the ENC Weather Update. Stay up to date with us on Facebook, Twitter, WNCT.com. Next update here will be by tomorrow evening. I'm in tonight, and as well for the rest of the week for Chief Meteorologist David Sawyer. Will be in tonight, 10 o'clock on the CW, and 11 o'clock right back on WNCT. Dante Jones for Thursday morning on Morning Edition 5 to 7 and noon show as well. Have a great rest of your evening, great day tomorrow, and a great weather week ahead.